god. Woo.
That was probably the best hi guys we've ever done.
Hi guys! Welcome to our channel!
We need to start saying welcome back because let's review.
Okay.
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Courtney.
And I'm Candace.
And today we did our next installation on our color series. I'm guessing you can guess what the color is. Red!
So, if you'd like to see how we got this look,
keep on watching. Let's do this. We're gonna start with primer today.
yes,
As usual. Okay, so I think you're going to do a more
dramatic?
I don't know how you could be subtle about red. I think you could do like a deep red liner that's really close to black. But I think we're both gonna be pretty dramatic today.
Yes.
All right. Today I will be starting with the Jeffree Star palette in Courtney.
Courtney, look at you. And I am going to start with this right here. Okay, next I'm gonna dip into this color right here.
Next, I will be going in with this peach tone right here. And I'm gonna focus that, more towards my inner corner because I'm gonna build out with red.
Okay, so red, generally, it can represent multiple different types of feelings and or evoke different types of emotion. Holidays, it can range from Christmas, obviously, Holly Jolly, Saint Nick, or we can hop on over a month or two to February and it can represent passion and love for Valentine's Day. And then we can go to 4th of July in America, and it represents patriotism.
Next, I'm going to be going in with this color right here and start building that more towards the middle of my lid. I think I've always been kind of intimidated by warmer colors like this, so I didn't want it to look like I was like sick or I had pink eye.
And you made a comment the other day about red being
I was
most
the most
apprehensive.
intimidated by red for sure. Because I don't like, it can't be like a little thing, you know? Red is a very intense color. If you know what it is?
It's bold.
Speaking from design, blue, you can like change your tint and your shade in blue and it's still blue. But when you do that with red and you get light, it doesn't lose, it's not red anymore, it's pink.
Yeah.
So like, you can't, it always has to be an intense color or a deep color, something moody, because if you go up, then it's not even red anymore.
No. Okay, so we have positive associations are courage, excitement, love, passion, sexual. And then negatives, hate,
Fire,
aggression. So it can also be associated with debt, like we're in the red.
Red light district.
Oh, the red light district. So red can mean like, ooh, I'm gonna put a little red nightie on. And it can also mean
Prostitution.
it generally means stop.
Before you break my heart, stop, give it over.
I'm going to go into the Picasso palette next and grab this very true red. I'm going to focus more in my crease.
But I have a lighter, it is more of an orange red. It's a lighter shade all over, starting from my crease down. And I'm gonna build up some brighter, more vibrant reds. Ooh, I just got my nose. I'm gonna jump in on my lid with a more true red. Pain, it can represent pain. Blood.
Murder!
Red related to your health. There have been multiple studies out there. I do not have any to quote specifically, but red has been known to raise your blood pressure. So you don't usually go to a heart doctor and have a red room in there.
No.
But red does also represent certain health organizations like the Red Cross.
But that's because of blood.
And the American Heart Association. I'm sure there are more, but heart, blood, you catch my drift.
I've noticed that with some of these colors, my eyes have the tendency to either go really green or blue, depending on things. And I feel like this red is making my eyes gray.
Like when you looked straight and I was looking at you, they're yellow.
What?
Yes, it's yellow. You have a yellow cat eye.
Weird.
You have chameleon eyes.
I do. In those general quizzes, it's like, what color eyes do you have? I'm like, I don't know.
So Courtney is a graphic designer, and I think that sometimes you use correct terms
that people don't
understand. So I think that you should teach our viewers what saturation means.
The intensity of color.
I think another thing that helps with my or our background knowledge on color is you think looking at something it's one color, but in actuality if you were to take a color picker and pick out all the parts and pieces of one object, like let's use this Jeffree Star palette. It's pink, but is it pink? If you took a color picker right here, there might be shades of purple in here or yellow, etc. So I think that really helps doing this. We were talking about what we were gonna do earlier, and I was like, oh, you should put down orange first or a pink, because it'll bump your red in that direction.
Yeah, it'll change the way
The
a
red
color
interacts.
looks on top of it. Which I still haven't figured out why when I put on certain
It must be your tone.
colors, I turn purple. They turn purple. So because I use different like a base, I don't always use the same neutral base. So I don't think it can be the transition shade specifically that's changing a color to purple.
I don't know.
It's
We'll have
weird.
to look into that one.
So what I've been doing, I already put it on this lid, is I'm going in with Rammer Jammer right here. This is from the Violet Voss Laura Lee collab.
This one I'm gonna do. I am going to mix Vanity from the Jeffree Star palette, Beauty Killer palette, because it has a cool base to it. It's not black.
No, that's the one that looks purple on me.
Yes. And I'm going to mix it with this plum color. And that is going to go into my crease to add some definition.
Okay, so I am feeling like that my colors are blending a little bit too much. So what I'm going to do on the outer corner of my eyes, I'm gonna go in, I'm going to dip into this orange right here and just add it on the outer V.
I'm taking a little bit of black from my Picasso palette on a flat brush and just trying to get that close to my lash line on my outer V.
Okay, I'm feeling a little too monochromatic. So,
What's the definition of monochromatic, Candace?
All one color.
I'm going in with a blending brush and just softening out all that black that I placed on my outer V.
okay, so what I'm putting onto my lid now is this color right here. It is called Confession in the Beauty Killer palette, and I'm just kind of packing that on to my lid, and I'm gonna blend it out.
So I'm just going to put a little bit more of this red onto my blending brush and try getting everything a little bit more reddish. Reddish? Red.
So I'm going in with the Violet Voss Laura Lee palette, and I'm gonna dip into this color right here, Fried, with a little bit of Hissy Fit, and I'm going to focus into my crease a little bit and bring it down just to my lash line right here. Not necessarily in the V, but I just need a little bit dimension in my crease.
In my inner corner, I'm going to go in with this Princess color from the Beauty Killer palette.
So I'm going to go in with a highlighter from the Smashbox Spotlight palette in Pearl. This is the Casey Holmes collab, and I think I'm going to go in with this one right here, Crank It Up Pearl, in my inner corner.
I've used this Ulta glitter eye topper in Fairy Princess in a video before, but the best way to apply this is with your finger. I'm just dabbing this in my inner corner to continue on that brightness train that is my life right here, right now.
Okay, I'm adding a little bit more of that hissy fit in my crease. I blended it out a little bit too much and I really want it to look vivid. All right, I think we're ready to clean it up.
And put some makeup on the rest of this mug.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. We're back. We got a full face and we got lashes on. Next, we are going to go in and smoke out the lower lash line.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this 1988 and this Rammer Jammer right here, and I'm going to kind of blend those a little bit and smoke out my lower lash.
I'm gonna go into the Picasso palette to smoke out my lower lash line. I'm going to mostly plain with this red, but every once in a while I'm gonna dab a little bit of black to deepen it up.
I don't generally bring a lot of color on my lower lash, so I'm kind of going a little crazy.
I'm going to take the Benefit roller lash and coat my lower lashes. Don't you love that sound? Sometimes it's just like the perfect little.
I am gonna go on my lower lash with the Benefit Bad Gal Lash.
I did this in another video. I think it was our, the one where we drew colors out of a glass. I took the lip liner in Prune. I coated my waterline with it, so I'm gonna do that again because I really liked that effect. I'm also gonna take an e.l.f. liner and coat my upper lash line.
And I'm gonna go back into the inner corner of my eye with that highlighter again, because when I was putting on my foundation and my concealer, I lost the effect that I originally was hoping for. Okay, so since we're going red and we're going bold, I want to continue on with the bold. I have lots of highlight on, and I am going to use this color right here, turn it on Pearl, to line my brow bone.
I am going to go into the Jeffree Star highlighter in Peach Goddess and do the same. Next up is lips, and Candace is dropping hers. Candace is gonna go in with a very bright color. I have this NYX Butter gloss in a very deep shade.
Ooh!
I don't see a name on here. Oh, red wine truffle.
I am have I seen you wear this?
Okay, you have, because I do not like it is hard to get a perfect lip with this.
Because it's a butter gloss?
Yes,
This
with
is a
this
gloss
deep
too.
red. So what I do is I put it on and let it stay on my lips for like a couple minutes, and then I take it off.
Oh, you've told me about this. Okay, so this one I don't see a name on this one either. It's the Makeup Forever Artist Plexi gloss, but I don't see a name. I just see 304. So we're both doing glosses. All right, Courtney.
This is our final
What
look.
do you think? Did we pull off red?
You tell me. Even though things are a little pinky in places, not all over, it's still technically a tint of red.
And the tint is when you add white to a color. So a tint of the color green would be
Mint. And a shade of red would be burgundy.
yes, because when you are creating a shade, you're adding black.
A little bit of some for you guys.
And tone while we're at it. which I think may have already said in this video, a tone is adding gray.
Okay, we totally got sidetracked.
I love color. I'm serious, I feel like I have jet black hair.
And you're wearing black too. So.
Okay, I guess it was kind of a bad.
No.
But doesn't my hair look black?
Well, I mean, we've talked about how color plays off other color. Clearly red sucked the life out of my eyes.
Yes, because they look, when you look straight, they are literally yellow. When you look at me, they're blue. Gray.
Yeah. Weird.
It's crazy.
So, a little bit of fun for you with color today. Red really is playing us.
It is.
In different ways.
Look at this.
It's making your hair black and my eyes
yellow.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this look. And if you want to make a suggestion about our next
color
and line, put a comment down below.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you'd like to follow us daily, you can follow us at
Courtney and Candace
on Instagram.
Alright guys, we will see you in the next one. Bye.